It's 11:40 a.m. We are in London. Had a really long travel day that wasn't really exciting, so we didn't really vlog anything. We're now gonna go get outlet charger. Got the wrong port thing, and yep, we'll vlog if we can. Got a lot to do today. So our vlogging hasn't been the best. We're just getting warmed up, and we just are trying to make sure that we get to where we need to go. And so we haven't been vlogging as well as we want to.
So last night we landed at Heathrow Airport around 7, and we took the Heathrow Express down to then get on the tube. And the underground's really nice now. You can just tap and go, so you don't even have to worry about an Oyster card, which is super nice. So we're staying right by Kensington Palace and Hyde Park, which is really cool. But we had a hard time finding our Airbnb, and then it was super late, so we needed to get food somehow. But we slept in this morning, and then we tubed over basically to here. So that's kind of where we're at now.
And we'll see where we go next.
Yeah, we don't really have plans. We're gonna get food and just kind of see where the day takes us.
You don't need to hesitate. No, it's not too late, and I wouldn't go without you.
Hello.
We're at Sky Garden. Pretty poppin', but it's beautiful.
What's nice about Sky Gardens is it's a very modern way to see the whole city because you have 360 views. It is free, but you have to book online in advance. If you come here day of, I really don't think you'll be able to get tickets. We're here Monday morning. I guess it's 12. It's about 1 right now.
1 now.
And I believe it opens at 12. There are at least 2 different restaurants. I think there might be 3 and 2 bars, which also you can make reservations for in advance. And they have limited opening day of. So I will say the garden aspect of this is a little underwhelming, but in terms of a free way to look around and see the city, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
We waited in line for about
15 minutes.
Yeah, 15 minutes, and we went through security, and that was with tickets. You book a ticket, and then you have 1 hour after that time. So we're here until 1:30. So I think that's kind of all.
Yep.
So real fast, if you can hear us, they did have us take off our mic and our tripod hand holder while we were outside on the platform. And then it was fine when we were indoors. And now we are in line to get out. There is a bit of a queue because there's only 2 elevators, it seems. So, and it's 36 floors. I messed up.
It's okay.
So I have gloves that I wear all the time, and I've been bugging Kyle forever to get a pair of gloves, and finally for his birthday he asked his mom to get him gloves. He has had those gloves like a month and a half, and I lost them somewhere.
Hopefully they're together.
And someone has a new pair of gloves. I don't know what happened. I remember he had them in Boston, and that's the last we saw them. And it's funny because I've been bugging him to get these gloves, and then even the other day in Philly in the morning it was really cold, and I was like, put on your gloves. He was driving me crazy because I'm like, he's got to be cold. Like, I tripped because I was looking back to tell him, and I tripped, and I like scuffed the corner of my new phone and everything, and I lost them. So Kyle's getting a new pair of gloves soon.
Pity gloves.
Because it's gonna be cold. It is cold.
It's all good. This lighting is really terrible.
That's okay. They know.
So this is London, day 1 of London.
So we were able to vlog through Sky Garden, and then our battery died. All of our things were dying. And so we thought maybe we'll find like a McDonald's where we can sit and charge, but I guess that really is an American thing. Couldn't find any place to charge our stuff. So we came back and we got takeout McDonald's. Major differences, McDonald's in UK, they're all takeaway. It really seems like the one had a few seats downstairs, but mostly takeaway.
They call it takeaway. We call it takeout.
Takeout.
That's a big difference to me.
That's a big difference. They had the sour cream chive dip. All their sauces were free. It was cheaper. We think that it was cheaper.
We'll have to do conversion.
They have like chicken tenders. They had, I took notes.
Their McFlurries aren't in a cup. They're in a bowl and more of like a sundae.
Yeah, it was almost like a ramen noodle type of cup bowl. They had a lot of McPlant burgers. There was a pineapple stick.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, the chive sour cream dip. They had chili cheese bites.
Those were also new.
You could order a side salad, which maybe you can in the US, but it's not advertised. And the McFlurry was like in a bowl, and then they also had wraps, which I think ours have, but not. So we came back.
Charged our phones, did a couple little things.
Kyle worked a little bit.
That was a couple little things.
I napped. So I didn't do a couple little things. I napped. And then we went out to Portabello Road. It is still basically winter, and it was evening, so not really much to see. We went into like a couple eclectic shops and just tried to walk around Portabello because there's some like kind of colorful streets. But it was very gloomy and rainy, so meh on that. I found some like cool doorknobs, and I thought it would be fun to, or like furniture knobs, and so I feel like that could be fun. You want to talk about next?
What we're doing next? We got some donuts.
And a bubble tea.
And a bubble tea.
So the donuts are for dinner tonight.
And breakfast in the morning.
So I think we will meet you for donuts tonight. Tonight we're just gonna chill and get packed up. Tomorrow we leave here before 11 and we're gonna head to King's Cross Station, and the idea is we'll find a place to store our luggage. We're gonna use Bounce again. We've really loved them.
So for the two that we've,
yeah.
Let's keep it going.
So we'll find a place via Bounce to store our luggage, and we'll do the British Library, which I'm so excited for Kyle to see. I think he's gonna love it there. I can't remember if we get to do like video and stuff there, but we'll talk about it then. And then we'll hang around until we have to be back at King's Cross around 3, and we are training to Paris.
Cool.
See you for donuts.